Welcome to Strategically Styled. My name is Lisa. I'm a woman over 50, and this channel is dedicated to helping you achieve your style goals. To that end, today I'm going to be sharing with you some fabulous ways to style a print dress for spring. You don't want to miss it, so don't miss it. But first, I will ask, like I do, if at any point at any time you find yourself liking this video, I appreciate it if you click the thumbs up and like the video. Consider clicking the subscribe button and joining this community, and click the notification bell so you will be notified when new content is uploaded. Please and thank you. My OOTD is what I actually wore to work today, which is this black cotton dress by an Indian designer named Sana Shah. I got this a couple years ago, but if it happens to still be available, I will link it down below. It is 100% cotton, if I did not say that. I love this detail on the sleeves. It kind of makes me think of the Jetsons. These earrings are thrifted. This bracelet is from JCPenney. The shoes are by Lifestride. And I like the silhouette of the dress because it has kind of almost this hourglass shape to it, even if I'm not quite filling out that shape. I should also point out I got this dress in a size large. The dress part would probably be better in a medium. However, I purchased a top by the same designer in the same silhouette, and I got it in a size medium, and the neckline was too restrictive. And I should also point out there's like boning or something, wire or something going on in the neckline to help it hold this shape. And so I had to size up for the dress, and hence the large. But I'm not mad at it, and I think it's fabulous. My style will tend to lean a little more into maximalism in the styling in this video. However, the general concepts are pretty generic and universal regardless of what your style is. Now that spring has officially sprung, I am trying to film outdoors as much as possible because it's a nicer background, and plus it's just better lighting. However, it's still a little cold out in these springtime streets, and for the past few days I've been out trying to film places, and it was so windy I couldn't even keep my tripod set up. So you will see it is a hybrid of indoor-outdoor backdrops for this video. The print dress in question, it is thrifted, and if you're not new here, you already know where, how much it costs, and it won't surprise you that it is blue. So it is by a brand, Jones, New York, and it has this lovely little small scale blue pattern on it, and I will show you the dress on. It comes with a belt, but I pretty much like it better without the belt, just hanging as a shift dress, and that is the print dress that we will be styling. I will also give my little disclaimer, as I always do, that it's not the clothes, it's the concept. So as I mentioned, my dress is thrifted. The likelihood that you will find this particular Jones, New York dress may not be good. However, you may have another print dress and yours may not be blue. It might be red and white, or it might be multicolored, green, black, purple, and gray. But it really doesn't matter. It's just the concept and not the clothes. The first thing is, if you have a print dress and you really like to print, but you just find it maybe a little overwhelming and a little too busy, you can minimize the print by simply putting something solid on top of it. Yesterday, I wore this dress to work, and I wore it with this black cardigan that has these beautiful pearl cluster buttons, some other gold accessories. I wore the leopard print shoes from Lifestride, and that was the look. I should note, with this thrifted sweater, I don't really get to wear it as often as I would like because it is 100% wool and gets on my last nerve. However, because of the sleeve length of this dress, it kind of shields my arms, so I was able to wear my beautiful sweater. But the point I am making is that putting the black on top of the print, it kind of toned down the print just a little bit, so you still get that sliver of it in the front and at the bottom, but perhaps it's not so all-encompassing. Here I am pairing the dress with a blazer. This is a thrifted denim blazer, And I have embellished the blazer with this red silk flower that I also got from the thrift store for 25 cents. I will also show you just putting the red flower on the dress just for fun with the pearls and the red shoes. If I have a dress that has a print and the print is not leopard print, then I would definitely put leopard print with that dress. And here you will see that. Also, perhaps noteworthy, because I'm leaning into this maximalist aesthetic, I am wearing my more maximalist sunglasses, these visors with the gold band, and I changed out the belt that comes with the dress with this chain link one, which is also thrifted, just to give it a little more visual interest. And what I would say about the belt is that it doesn't necessarily have to be chain link, but just that slight glimmer of gold, it kind of redirects the eye to a specific point on the dress. You could also have a thicker or different belt, just something that has a contrast to the pattern on the dress, and it can also kind of break up the print in an interesting way. Another styling idea, just to give you more options, is to wear the dress like a top by layering a skirt on top of the bottom half of the dress. And I will show you that. The only real criteria for this would be that the skirt needs to be slightly longer than the dress. I would say by at least 2 inches would be ideal. And it would need to be fuller, for example, like an A-line skirt, like the one I am showing you here. Earlier this week, I also did something similar with a different blue and white thrifted dress, and I am wearing that dress, and over top of it, I put this peach colored pleated wrap skirt, and I'm wearing it with a pair of ivory boots, but it just gives you a little more mileage out of your dresses, so they're not just so one-dimensional, wearing it just as a dress. Another way to enhance our prints is to find the dominant color in the print, in this case blue, and find something that is opposite of it on the color wheel, and in this case it would be the color orange. A big trend this spring is these bold accessories that are 80s and 90s inspired. So I have something that is not simply inspired from that time period, but is actually from that time period. It was gifted to me by my fairy fashion godmother. It is this Joan Rivers necklace and earring set, and it is in the color orange, which is opposite of the color blue on the color wheel, so they just naturally go well together, and that is something that I would add to enhance my print dress this spring. I also find the back of this necklace very interesting and pretty, so as an experiment, I wore it that way as well. You can comment down below if you think it works or it's a miss, but I still might do it anyway. I'm also going to pair my print dress with a colorful scarf, but the only real criteria for this is that one of the colors in the scarf needs to coordinate with the colors in the print of this dress. So there is some blue that is present in this scarf, and so that is going to connect it with the print of this dress, and I personally love it. I think between the bag and the shoes, I might be doing a little too much, but I still will keep the scarf with the dress because I think it's pretty fabulous. So anyway, that is the video. Please feel free to comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. I hope some of this has been helpful or inspirational to give you some ideas to style your own prints for this spring. Thank you so much for watching, and until we meet again, I hope your day is blessed and stylish.